are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
And a good evening to you, Chad Fox. We are in Harmon County tonight for Mangum basketball. The Lady Tigers and Tigers about to take on the Hollis Lady Tigers and Tigers this evening. A lot of basketball here on Classic Hits 97.7 this week. We are scheduled for a game at Cordell tomorrow night, and then home, one of the few home games we've had, hosting Tipton this coming Friday. So glad to have you along. We appreciate everyone checking in on Facebook. And again, Michael not here tonight. We may try to get him over here for the playoff season if his schedule allows. So kind of stuck with me here this evening, but we sure do appreciate Michael Barnes coming and doing some games and covering Mangum on Friday and Saturday. I want to shout out to Charles Stowe, Jackie Gonzalez, Lawana Hauk Weaver, Frank Barton, Tiffany McIntosh says, let's go Lady Tigers. Also, Jill Trappis Nippert and Patrick Gargan. Clint Lively's checked in, Camden Dreyer, Pam Simmons, Tommy Earls. And again, looking forward to you connecting with us on Facebook or on Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Again, it is Mangum and Hollis tonight. If you're still driving over or going to miss part of the girls' game, maybe catch the boys' game. There is dense fog as you get over here in the southwest corner of the state. So be aware of that. Just take your time. And some schools canceled today across the state. A lot of the schools that were out west did not. They received more rain precipitation from Lawton to Oklahoma City and than we did here out west. But again, still foggy out there. Be careful. So looking forward to seeing you here tonight in Hollis. So Mangum and Hollis set to hook it up here on Classic Hits 97.7. We'll take a timeout. And we'll have the national anthem and the starting lineups. Mangum and Hollis on the air. Classic Hits 97.7.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Good night. Let's get you the starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Mangum Tiger Lady Tiger team, they'll be decked out of the all-black uniforms with white numerals and orange trim. They'll send out number 1, Holly Lehman-Webb, number 11, Landry Lively, number 12, Hannah Stair, number 13, Morgan White, and number 21, Bryn Woodruss. Again, that is White, Stair, Lehman-Webb, Lively, and Woodruss for Coach Brian Bingham. And the Mangum Lady Tigers with a record of 5-8 in Class 2A. Home team, Hollis Lady Tigers, they'll be decked out in the home white uniforms with the maroon numerals and black trim, and they'll send out number 1, sophomore Promise Tubbs. Number 3, sophomore Tori Wisenett. Number 11, junior Presley Riley. Number 13, junior Blair Scorpa. And also number 14, Morgan Robinson, a senior. So, again, Promise Tubbs, Tori Wisenett, Presley Ryan, Blair Scorpa, and Morgan Robinson. Starting for Reagan Hightower, they have a record of 5-11, and they are in Class A. Again, Mangum at 5-8. Hollis lost all their 2 games there at the Tri-County on Thursday and Friday. Mangum, again, with a 5-8 record in Class 2A. Mangum will go to your left and Hollis to your right. Glad to have you along on this Monday night basketball here on Classic Hits 97.7. Ball is up in the air, controlled by Hollis, so we're underway. Again, foggy conditions out there if you're still making that drive here to Hollis tonight. You're aware of that. There's a traveling violation on Tori Wisnett, and so 10 seconds in, turnover on Hollis, and Mangum will have the ball for the first time here tonight. And then hopefully everybody with a safe drive home. Hollis in a trapping zone defense. 3-ball on the way by Stairs, not close. Rebound backside taken by Morgan Robinson. And Hollis will have it for the second time tonight. No score, just underway. Hollis and Mangum here in Harmon County. Hollis with the basketball. Ball to the corner. 3-ball on the way by Wisnett. Skips off, no good. Rebound Morgan White. Coach Bingham says stick it down the court. Woodruss Stair kicks it to Lively, and Lively back up top to Holly Lehman-Webb, and Hannah will have it now. A 1-3-1 defense. Hannah Stair with the basketball. Back over to Lehman-Webb on the right side. No score. Over a minute gone. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Hollis in the far corner. No score, 6:54 to go in the first. And White will throw it in for Mangum. Ball is going to be chunked up top to Bren Woodruss. Traveling violation called on Woodruss, and that'll give the ball back over to Hollis. Again, no score. We're at Cordell tomorrow night, hosting Tipton on Friday. So hopefully you can make those games if you could make it tonight. If not, we'll have it for you right here online and on the radio on Classic Hits 97.7. Mangum matching up man-to-man. Steal by Morgan White, far side. Morgan racing down the court, puts up the shot. It's going to be ripped out of her hands. It'll stay with Mangum. Good defense by Presley Riley. Clock at 6:35, and there is a no score. Woodruss into Lively. Up top, Lehman-Webb, high post in the paint. Woodruss works down low to left block. Shot blocked, and a loose ball picked up by Robinson. Hollis gets the ball back. Lady Tigers of Hollis have it. Traveling violation called on the far side on Riley, and we'll go back to Mangum. 6:21 to go in the first quarter. Again, no score between Mangum and Hollis. Hannah Stair. Lehman-Webb has it. Bounce pass right corner to Landry. Up top to Stair. Quickly down to White. Over to Stair. 15-footer on the way. That's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It's going to belong to Hollis. Senior Lana Earls will check in for Presley Riley for Hollis. Mangum sets up in a full court press. Ball coming to Robinson on the far side. Going to be trapped. Ball comes near side. And across the timeline is Scorpa. Now to the right corner. Penetration in the paint. The runner is short. Rebound loose. Picked up. Put back is no good. Ball still loose. And Robinson gets it for Hollis. Robinson jumper from the left side is no good. And the rebound on the backside going to be taken by Lana Earls. Earls all the way to the rack. And she's going to be called for traveling, and that'll give the ball back over to Mangum. So a little bit sloppy here to start this game. Again, both teams coming off Tri-County tournament appearances. And a busy slate for Mangum this week, tonight, tomorrow night, and on Friday. Lehman-Webb has over to Lively. Ball tipped, and we'll go into the backcourt. And Woodruss gets it back across the timeline. Lively will drive in, kick over to Woodruss, down to the baseline to Hannah Stair, back up to Woodruss. Woodruss will cross over in the paint. Nice move, the floater good, and Mangum's on the board. 2-0, Mangum on top. Robinson back the other way for Hollis, all the way to the rack. No good, a whistle and a foul, and 2 free throws coming for the Hollis Lady Tigers. So 2-0. Mangum on top. First personal foul on Morgan White. First team foul on Mangum. 4:59 to go. In the first, Robinson's first free shot is up and good. So Hollis gets their first point of the night. Robinson, second free throw up. Good, we're tied. Robinson has 2. Tied at 2, 4:55 to go in the first period of play. Hollis and Mangum here on Classic Hits 97.7, Facebook, and Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Ball is on the deck. Lively picks it up, but then is fouled. Foul is called on Promise Tubbs, her first, and the first team foul on Hollis. Woodruss will throw it in. Bryn throws it up top to White. White over to Hannah Stair. 4:37 to go. First quarter tied at 2. Mangum and Hollis. Lady Tigers and Mangum have the basketball. White going to be trapped in the near corner. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Mangum. Woodruss will throw it in. Again, your Lady Tigers in the all-black uniforms here tonight. Ball is out of bounds. It'll stay with Mangum. And Coach Bingham. Coach Bingham calls the inbounds play. 4:28 to go. Ball comes in, picked off. Steal. Ball across the timeline is loose, and Lively gets it back. Tied at 2, 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Lively over to Hannah Stair. To Lively. She'll drive. Over to Hannah, to Woodruss. And Woodruss can't handle it and turns it over. Again, that is those next games after 3-day tournaments are precarious at best. A lot of energy expended in those tournaments, and this is a Monday night game as well. Nice shot down low, contested by White. Shot is made by Tori Wisnett, and Hollis leads 4-2. First 2 for Wisnett. Hannah Stair is fouled by Robinson. Out on the perimeter. 4-2 lead for Hollis. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. First foul on Robinson, second team foul on Hollis. Long throw in up top to Hannah Stair. Jumper on the way. That's off the glass, and it goes down for Hannah Stair. We're tied at 4. Racing down the court. Layup is good by Promise Tubbs with a hand in her face, and it's 6-4. Hollis on top of Mangum. 3:19 to go in the first. At the half-court line, Landry Lively to White. Back to Lively. Over to Holly Lehman-Webb. Jumper up, short. Rebound ripped away by Robinson. And Hollis on the attack. Back the other way. Robinson all the way to the rack. Layup no good. And the rebound, though, taken by Hollis. Dribbles it off her foot. And we're going to have a jump ball. And that'll belong to Mangum. Riley will check back in. Wisnett will sit down. 2:51 to go in the first quarter. 6-4 lead for Hollis over Mangum. Woodruss down in the corner. White for 3. Short rebound. Woodruss off the glass. That's no good. And another jump ball is Hannah Stair. Nicely done in there. Getting after it to tie up a couple of Hollis Lady Tigers. And that is number 20, and we do not have a number 20, so we'll get you that name for Hollis in just a bit. Hollis with the basketball up against a full-court Mangum Tiger press. Ball is loosed and picked up, and Hollis keeps possession. Across the timeline we go. And then Lively with the nice steal, reached in there and just grabbed it, and Holly Lehman-Webb is going to be called for traveling. That'll give the ball back over to Hollis. 2:20 to go in the first. It's 6-4, Hollis on top. Underneath their own bucket, Atlanta Earls holds the ball high. Bounce pass to the right block, move inside, ball rolls in, and that is Presley Riley her first 2 points. It's 8-4. Hollis on top of Mangum. Carrying violation call on Hannah Stair. That'll give the ball back over to Hollis. 2:07 to go in the first quarter. 8-4 lead for Hollis. And the Lady Tigers. Tori Wisnett will check in. And Promise Tubbs will sit down. Maddie Paxton will check in. And Landry Lively will sit down. Ball comes in to Tori Wisnett for Hollis into the front court. 2 minutes to go in the first. Ball tapped, and Hollis gets it back. Shot is up, blocked out of bounds by Woodruss after Wisnett had a clean alley to the bucket. And ball was blocked by Marin Woodruss. Ball comes in, and then Hannah Stair with the steal. Hannah over to Maddie Paxton. Up into the front court for the Mangum Lady Tigers. 8-4 lead for Hollis with 1:43 to go. Ball is out of bounds. It'll stay with Mangum. We'll get number 20. 20's name. Next stoppage. Ball comes in. Mangum with the basketball. Maddie Paxton up top. 1:38 to go. They swing it near side of the left corner. Now we go to Stair. Back to Woodruss. Skips it up top. Paxton in the paint. Walked with it. No call. Woodruss for three. No. Rebound tipped and tapped and taken by Hollis. 1:25 to go in the first. Hollis back the other way. They've got Mangum doubled up at 8-4. Hollis with the basketball down to the baseline. And now back up top. Right side. That's Earls for three. No good. Tipped around. Taken by Hollis. And then out of bounds. It's going to belong to Mangum. 1:02 to go in the first. And Hollis leads 8-4 over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Again, I keep the scoreboard on my phone. Not able to see Facebook or YouTube like Michael does. He just has to talk and check out our social media sites. 47 seconds to go in the first. And Mangum with the basketball down 8-4. Woodruss, White, long two. It's an air ball taken back. Block out Stair. Hannah up the near side. Quickly bounce pass over to Paxton. Down the floor to Holly Lehman-Webb. Layup no good. Whistle, foul called. And Holly Lehman-Webb will be at the line for two. With 20.7 to go in the first. The foul was called on Blair Scorpa. And that is her first. And the 13th foul on Mangum here in the first quarter. Free shot is good by Holly. That's her first point tonight. That makes it 8-5. And Robinson will check back in for Hollis. And Lehman-Webb can pull Mangum to within two with this free throw. It's on the way. Rolls over the lip of the rim and goes down. Lehman-Webb with 2 points. 8-6 lead for Hollis with 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. Robinson all the way to the block, now back up top. Ball is on the deck, picked back up by Hollis. A pump and a drive baseline. Layup is good by Wisnett. She has 4. That makes it 10-6 Hollis. 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Mangum's going to turn it over at the buzzer. So we go to the second quarter. And Hollis leads Mangum 10-6 at Hollis. Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
All right, second quarter about to get underway. Sherry Shepard Kendall said, let's go Mangum. Jerice Wilson Henry, let's go Lady Tigers. Jennifer Reisner, let's go girls. Amy Brown checking in. Ashley Thornbro, we appreciate you checking in. Terry Hopper, Kelly King. And Coach King is under the weather. We've got evidence of that from her checking in and letting us know. Get well, Coach. Missing Kelly King here tonight, cheering for the Tigers, of course. And second quarter action, ball is out of bounds, almost a steal by Hollis. Mangum has it. At the midcourt line, trailing 10-6. Javier Pineda's helping Coach Bingham in Coach King's absence, and to get better, Coach. Get well soon. 10-6, Mangum turns the ball over. And Hollis with the basketball, a drive all the way to the rack. Not very good defense by Mangum that time. And number 11, Presley Riley with 4. And Mangum leads 12-6. Woodruss in the paint, jumper no good, rebound Robinson. 7:03 to go before half. Hollis with the basketball, leading 12-6. Robinson down to the baseline. Up top to Wisnett. There's a drive by Tubbs all the way to the rack. Layup no good, a whistle and a foul, and Promise Tubbs, sophomore, will be at the line to shoot two. 12-6, Hollis on top. Whistle, foul is on Lehman. Nope, it is on Landry Lively, her first team foul on Mangum here in the second. Free shot is up and short, no good. Second free throw coming for Promise Tubbs. It is on the way, and it's an air ball. So that'll belong to Mangum. Woodruss, Lehman, Webb, Lively, Paxton, Stair on the court for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Across the timeline, we'll go to Lively, back to Holly. And now Woodruss gets it, and almost another steal with a nice defensive job by Presley Riley. It's out of bounds. It'll be Mangum basketball. 6:37 to go in the first half. Mangum with the basketball. Woodruss free throw line, gets the ball ripped out of her hands by Tubbs. Tubbs racing up the near side, crossover in the paint, the bump, the shot no good, the putback is up, that's good by Tori Wisnett. She has 6. Coach Bingham calls a timeout with 6:22 to go in the first half, and it's Hollis 14, Mangum 6. Back after this.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
$6:22 to go in the first half. Hollis on top of Mangum by 8, 14-6. Lehman Webb across the timeline over to Landry Lively. In that 1-2-2 zone trap. There's an air ball by Stair in the left corner. And rebound, though, taken by Landry up to Woodruss. Bounce pass is tipped, but taken by Stair. Lively pumps, will drive all the way. Offensive foul called on Landry Lively. And taking the charge was Blair Scorpa. So Maddie will sit down. Morgan White will check back in. That's the second team foul on Mangum here in the second quarter. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hollis back the other way, leading by 8, 14-6. Turnaround jumper and no good, but there's Robinson, and then she throws it out, and no one is there to get it, and so Mangum will throw it in here on the near side. 14-6. It's been a tough start for the Mangum Lady Tigers here with 5:43 to go in the first half. Lehman with a nice cut. The floater is no good. There's White, put back no good. Whistle and a foul on Morgan White will be at the line to shoot 2. Second personal foul on Blair Scorpa. And the first free shot is no good by Morgan. Second team foul on Hollis here in the second quarter. Second one, good. Morgan White with her first point tonight. Makes it 14-7. Hollis, 5:34 to go in the first half. Lady Tigers get the ball across the timeline easily. Layup, though, no good. Rebound, Woodruss, and Woodruss is fouled. That'll be the third team foul on Hollis, and Mangum will throw it in the backcourt. Check the second personal foul on Morgan Robinson. Lehman Webb across the timeline. Pass is picked off by Robinson. Mangum turns it over again. Got more turnovers than points. Here's Robinson for 3, no good. Ball is ripped down by Morgan White. And Lady Tigers of Mangum have the basketball. Woodruss to the corner, back to Brand, left block. And she's going to be called for traveling. They'll get the ball back over to Hollis. Here we go. 5:02 to go in the first half. 14-7. And 5. Nope. Timeout called by Reagan Hightower before the 5-second violation. 5:02 to go before half. It's Hollis 14 and Mangum 7.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
All right, welcome back. David Henry says, let's go Tigers. Jerice Wilson Henry says, feel better soon, Coach King, for sure. Come on, girls, let's go. By Jerice Wilson Henry. Tracy Smith is watching. Our boss, Travis Reese, is watching. We say hello to everyone back home in Greer County and around the globe. If you're keeping up with your Mangum Tiger squads, Lady Tigers and Tigers, we're in Hollis here tonight. A stone's throw from Texas, and there's a turnover after the Hollis timeout, and now it's Mangum basketball. 14-7, 4:45 to go in the first half. Mangum with the basketball. Again, a 1-3-1. Dropping down to a 1-2-2 at times. They're extending out with a point defender. Hollis is 14-7. And Lively left corner for 3. No good. Rebound backside taken by Riley. Across the timeline, Robinson gets loose. Layup is up and rolls in. Morgan Robinson has 4. And it's 16-7. 3 ball by Lively. Again, that one goes down, and Mangum needed that badly. A 3 from Lively, 16-10. Mangum down by 6 with 3:53 to go in the first half as Landry Lively hits a huge 3 from the left corner for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Ball is out of bounds. It'll stay with Hollis. Starting 5 out there for Mangum. Woodruss and Stair and Lehman Webb, White and Lively. Promise Tubbs will check in, and Presley Riley will sit down. 3:45 to go in the first half. Mangum on defense. Hollis will throw it in. Ball comes into Lana Earls. Earl's double teamed on the perimeter. Gets it over to the left side. 3 ball on the way. That's off the back iron. Rebounds on the deck. White grabs it and picked up by Hollis. Jumper on the way. That is an air ball. Tubbs gets it for Hollis. And a third crack at it for the Hollis offense here on this trip. Jumper on the way is short from 15. There's a whistle on a foul on White. The shot was missed by Zacchaeus Scallion. And White, trying to get that rebound, fell on top of Wisnett. And Morgan picks up her second. Lively will sit down, and Maddie Paxton will check back in. 13 foul on Mangum. 3:19 to go in the first half. 16-10. Ball comes in left corner to Scorpia, and then that's no good. Rebound taken by Morgan White. Mangum back the other way. Trailing by 6. 3:09 to go. 3 ball on the way off the glass. No good by Hannah. Taken by Woodruss. And Brand thought she was fouled first, but Hollis gets a steal. Just took the ball away from her. 16-10. Hollis with the basketball and a 6-point lead with 2:51 to go before half. Offensive foul called. A moving screen on Scallion. That'll be the 4th team foul on Hollis and the 1st on Scallion. Robinson will check back in. And sitting down will be Scorpia. Blair will sit down. 16-10. 2:41 to go before half. Mangum with the basketball. Lehman Webb up top to Bren. To the corner. White gets loose. Baseline jumper, though, is blocked. Coming down is Wisnett to make a great defensive play on White. Hollis back the other way. 2:25 to go in the first half. Leading 16-10. Robinson fouled on a drive before the shot by Holly Lehman Webb. That will be the 5th team foul on Mangum. So did they already add that? So the fourth team foul on Mangum and the first personal foul on Holly. Wisnett will throw it in. Ball comes into, that's Josie Robinson. 3 ball on the way, left corner, right corner, no good. Follow shot by number 3, Wisnett, no good. And Josie Robinson is there to battle for the rebound. There's a jump ball. It'll stay with Hollis. 2:14 to go in the first half. 16-10 lead for Hollis over Mangum. Robinson throws it in. The ball comes into Earls. Lana Earls trying to back down Woodruss, turns around and shoots over her and scores. Lana Earls has her first 2 points, makes it 18-10. Mangum down by 8 with 2:02 to go in the first half of play. 5 different players have scored for Hollis. Backdoor cut by White. Ball is tipped, taken by Hollis, and Mangum turns it over again. Bunch of turnovers here in the first half for the Mangum Lady Tigers. 1:44 to go in the first half. 18-10. Scallion pumps, works on White, puts up the floater, no good. Rebound taken by Hollis, but then a jump ball is called after Lehman Webb got in there, and that'll be a turnover and give the ball back over to Mangum Lady Tigers with 1:37 to go before half, and Mangum trailing Hollis 18-10. And Holly will bring the ball down for Coach Bingham. Hannah Stair over to Holly Lehman Webb. High post to Brand, back to Stair. Over to Lehman Webb for 3. It's off the glass and it goes down. Holly has 5. We'll take it. 18-13. Mangum down by 5. Hollis with the basketball with 1:10 to go in the first half. And a steal by Holly Lehman Webb, far side. Holly racing down the court. Robinson back to defend. Layup up good. Great play by Holly Lehman Webb. She has 7. She's rattled off 5 unanswered points. 18-15. Mangum's pulled to within 3 with 54 seconds to go in the first half. Great effort by Holly Lehman Webb. Robinson top of the key for 3. That's no good. Good block out. Woodruss has it. Woodruss attacking back down the court. 2-on-1. Bren spins off the glass. Got it. Woodruss has 4. Mangum's pulled to within 1. 18-17. 34 seconds to go in the first half. Mangum sleepwalking through much of the first half. They have awoken They woke up. And they're now trailed by only one, 18-17. 32 seconds to go in the first half. Robinson with the basketball over to Scallion, right side, back to Robinson. They go down low, spin move, shot up, block, foul called on Morgan White, and 2 free throws on the way for Lana Earls. Third personal foul on Morgan White. Free shot is up, no good. So Morgan picks up her third. Christian Rankins will check in for White. Do not need her fourth coming here late in the second quarter. And Riley will check in for Robinson for Hollis. Second one on the way is good for Earl. She has 3, 19-17. Mangum down by 2 with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Rankins puts up a shot. She's fouled with 16.9 seconds to go. And Christian Rankins can actually tie this basketball game with 16.9 to go in the second quarter. Again, Mangum with just a very slow start now has battled back nicely. The first one is up, and it is no good. Thought about dropping, rolled off. Second free throw for Rankins. It is up, and that hits off the back iron, rolls off, but a whistle and lane violation called on Hollis, so Rankins will have a third free throw. Rankins' free shot rolls off, no good. There's Woodruss, kicks it out. Lehman Webb jumper, good. Lehman Webb with 9. We're tied at 19. With 5 seconds to go in the first half. Across the timeline, long jumper at the buzzer is no good. Rebound Woodruss, and there's the buzzer. And an incredible rally by the Mangum Lady Tigers to end this first half. Down by double digits, and then they tie it up going into the locker room at 19 apiece. We'll check your scoring after this. Mangum Tiger basketball continues on Classic Hits 97.7.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
All right, halftime of the girls' contest here in Hollis on a Monday night. It is Mangum and Hollis girls tied up at 19 apiece. Again, a very slow start for Mangum. They got going there late in the second quarter to rally to tie this one up. Scoring for the Mangum Lady Tigers, Holly Lehman-Webb with 9, and she's the one that sparked the run to get to Mangum back in this game. Bryn Woodruss with 4, Landview Lively 3, Hannah Stair 2, Morgan White 1. For Hollis, Tori Wisnett with 6, Presley Riley 4, Morgan Robinson 4, Lana Earls 3, and Promise Tubbs 2. Again, halftime here in the girls' game, and we're tied at 19 apiece, Mangum and Hollis. On the road tomorrow night, we travel to Cordell, take on the Blue Devils, and then hosting the Tipton Tigers on Friday. So if you can't make that drive to Cordell tomorrow, be there in Mangum. Home game, we haven't had many of them, and we've got one this coming Friday night. Tipton comes to town there in Mangum. We'll take a timeout. We're tied at 19, first game of a double dip. Boys contest on the way. Glad to have you along on a Monday night. Mangum Tiger basketball is on Classic Hits 97.7.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042 and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Okay, we're back here in Hollis on a Monday night. Chad Fox with the Mangum Lady Tigers. And we're tied at 19 to start the third quarter. On a good run by the Mangum Lady Tigers to end that first half and make this thing a ball game. Hollis with the basketball. Ball is going to be stolen away. Hannah Stair gets it. Good defensive start here for Mangum. Lehman Webb across the timeline over to Morgan White. Layup is good. Morgan White has three, and just like that, Mangum has their first lead at 21-19, 20 seconds off the clock in the third quarter. Shot from three on the way by Hollis is good. Promise Tubbs hits a three from the left wing. And that gives Hollis the lead back at 22-21 with 7:27 to go in the third. Ball left corner. White skips it near side to Lehman Webb, down to the baseline to Hannah Stair. Back to Holly. And Holly is fouled on the wrist by Promise Tubbs. First team foul on Hollis, the third. Second personal foul on Tubbs. Bryn will throw it in. Woodruss. Lehman Webb back to Bryn in the paint. Short shot, no good. There's Morgan. Follow shot is good and a foul called. Morgan White with 5. The and 1. Mangum leads by 1 again, 23-22. And a free shot coming from Morgan White. The foul was called on Tori Wesnett, her first. Second team foul on Hollis. The free shot by White is no good. Rebound Robinson. Hollis has the basketball. Down by a point. Robinson all the way in the paint, down to the baseline. Up top, Scorpia over to the right side to Robinson. Forces a shot. Thought she was fouled. No good. Rebound Woodruss. Racing down the court is Lehman Webb. All alone. Layup good. Holly with 11. And it's 25-22. Mangum has a 3-point lead. Biggest of the night. 6:42 to go in the third. A wild shot. It no good. And it was out of bounds off Morgan White. So Hollis will throw it in underneath their own bucket. Trailing Mangum by 3, 25-22, 6:38 to go in the third. Promise Tubbs, top of the key. Scorpia over to the right side. To Riley, to Tubbs. There's a long three on the way by Wisnett. No good. Rebound Bryn. Woodruss has it. 25-22 lead for Mangum. 6:15 to go in the third. Lively to Holly Lehman Webb. Holly loses it, stolen away. Good defense by Tubbs, and Robinson has it. And then Holly Lehman Webb steals it right back in the right corner. Trying to get it driving lane, can't do it. Comes out to Bryn Woodruss. Good defensive hustle by Holly. 5:53 to go in the third. Hannah Stair up top. Bounce pass to Lehman Webb. Pumps, will drive baseline. Pass inside to Woodruss. Layup good. Bryn Woodruss, a nice assist from Holly Lehman Webb. And the biggest lead of the night. Hollis calls a timeout. Mangum leads it 27-22. Back to Hollis after this.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
5:44 to go in the third. Mangum 27, Hollis 22. Hollis with the basketball after the Reagan Hightower timeout. All the way to the rack, a whistle and a foul called. And going to the line, number 23. And who is that? We'll have to find. No, it's number 13. Blair Scorpio. And that's a big foul. That's number 4 on Morgan White. The first free throw is good. 27-23. So White will sit down with 4 fouls and 5 points at the 5:35 mark of the third quarter. Second free throw. Back iron, no good. Tipped around. Robinson can't get it, and it'll belong to Mangum. Mangum 27 and Hollis 23 with 5.5 to go in the third. Holly across the timeline. Lehman Webb on the wing. Top to Woodruss. Over to Hannah Stair. And pass picked off by Tubbs, and it's loose on the ground. Tubbs falls on it, and Coach Hightower gets a timeout. 5:14 to go in the third. Mangum 27, Hollis 23. Back to Hollis after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
27-23, Mangum on top by 4 over the Hollis Lady Tigers. And White is on the bench with 4 fouls and 5 points. Hollis with the basketball. Ball coming to Robinson. She'll just step into a 3 and hit it. Nobody came out and got her. Morgan Robinson with 7. It pulls Hollis to within a point. 27-26, Mangum with the basketball, leading. 5 minutes to go in the third. Ball over to Lively. She's trapped in the far sideline. She's fouled. That'll be the 13th foul on Hollis. And the personal foul is number 2 on Presley Riley. Maddie throws it in. Backcourt, Lehman Webb has it. And dribbles across the timeline. Over to Hannah Stair. Comes near side. Lehman Webb loses it and is tied up by Robinson. It'll stay with Mangum. 4:43 to go in the third. Mangum 26, Mangum 27, Hollis 26. Mangum inbounds. Stair has it far side. To Lively. Down low is tipped. Out of bounds off of Wisnett. Mangum will throw it in underneath their own bucket. Leading by a point. Both teams going after their 6th win of the season. Ball comes into Lehman Webb. Open for 3. Missed it. Rebound. Tracked down by Hannah Stair. Over to Maddie Paxton. She'll put up a baseline jumper. That's no good. Ball's on the deck and picked up by Tubbs. Passes down the court to number 11, Riley, and it's stolen away as Riley saved it back to Woodruss. Brent on the attack, back the other way. Over to the right corner, Lively. Lehman Webb for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound is on the deck, and we're going to have a jump ball. 4:05 to go in the third. It'll be Hollis basketball. Mangum leads by 1, 27-26. Boys game on the way. Uh-oh. The Warners have checked in. And the ball comes in. And they're getting away from me and the microphone. Mom doesn't want to sit too close to the microphone. 27-26. Mangum leads Hollis girls. 3:54 to go in the third. 3-ball on the way. Left corner, no good. Rebound. Woodruff's putback is no good. And it's tipped around. Another jump ball. And it'll stay with Mangum with 3:47 to go in the third. So Paxton will throw it in underneath Mangum's own goal. Ball comes into Lehman Webb. Jumper on the way is short, and the rebound is saved in bounds right to Woodruff. Good hustle by Maddie. It's poked out. It'll stay with Hollis. 3:37 to go in the third. 27-26. Mangum on top. Ball is staying at this end of the court. Ball is loose now. Mangum turns it over on the far side. There goes Riley. Presley Riley all the way to the right corner. Defense recovers. She lobs it down to Robinson. Double team. Back out. Picked off by Lively. Lively back the other way on the attack across the timeline. Stops on the wing. Out it comes to Stair. Over to Lehman Webb. They'll set up the offense. For 3:13 to go in the third. Mangum has a 1-point lead. 27-26. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Robinson. Landry Lively will throw it in. Ball comes in. Lehman Webb to Hannah Stair. Back to Holly. On the right wing. Oh, Maddie was open. Down low, didn't see her. Hannah Stair with the basketball. Ball, bad pass, picked off by Blair Scorpia, and back the other way comes Hollis. Robinson is bumped by Lehman Webb, and that will be the second team foul on Mangum. And the second on Holly Lehman Webb. 2:43 to go in the third. 27-26. Mangum leads by 1. Robinson will throw it in for Hollis. Ball comes in to Presley Riley. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound. Hollis put back, no good. Follow shot is good. 2 cracks for Tori Wisnett. She got the second one to go down. She has 8, and that gives Hollis a 1-point lead, 28-27. Maddie Paxton with a basketball to the baseline. There's a steal. Tubbs, promise across the timeline, and falls down and is fouled by Landry Lively. That's team foul number 3. And the third on Landry Lively. Mangum down by 1 now, 28-27. 3-ball on the way for Hollis is good. Presley Ronnie hits a 3 up top. She has 7. And it's 31-27, and just like that, Mangum is down by 4 with 2:09 to go in the third. Coach Bingham is going to call a timeout. Trailed most of the game, taking the lead, and now he finds himself down by 4. 31-27 in the third. Back to Hollis after this.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
(31-27). Hollis has retaken the lead over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Coach Bingham called a full timeout. 2:09 to go in the third. Mangum's paced by Lehman Webb, 11. And Woodruss with 8. Morgan White's on the bench with 4 fouls and 5 points. And she picked up her 4th with over 5 minutes to go in the third. So Mangum will throw it in. Lively, Lehman Webb, Woodruss, Stair, and Paxton on the court for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Holly to Woodruss on the right side. Back up top to Lehman Webb. Over to the far side we go to Lively, back to Holly up top. Zone defense by Hollis. Ball is out of bounds off of Robinson. It'll stay with the Mangum Lady Tigers. Ball comes into Bren. Woodruss has it. Top to Holly, Lehman Webb. Minute 45 to go in the third. Mangum down by 4, 31-27. Hannah Stair up top to Holly. Back over to the near side. It comes to Hannah. Trying to work it down low. Can't find anybody open just yet. So Lehman Webb will drive to Paxton. Shot is blocked. A whistle and a foul. And Paxton will be at the line to shoot 2. Clock stops at 1:26 to go in the third. Maddie hasn't scored tonight. First trip to the line for Paxton. Second personal foul on Tori Wisnett. Maddie's first one is good. Maddie's in the books. 31-28. Second free shot by Paxton is good. 2 points for Maddie Paxton. Pulls Mangum to within 2, 31-29. A minute 25 to go in the third. Hollis across the timeline, all the way to the rack. The ball is lost. It's on the deck and picked up by Hollis. Scorpion left side. Robinson has it. Holds the ball high. Feeds down low to Riley, and a whistle and a foul. And 2 shots coming for Presley Riley. Riley, the tallest girl out there. She's got Bren Woodruss by a couple of inches. Third personal foul on Lehman Webb, and the 4th team foul on Mangum. First one on the way. It's good. And Riley, she's a junior, has 8 points. 32-29. Second one is up and no good. Rebound. Robinson can't get it. Ball's on the deck. Lehman Webb battles for it. And Scorpia hits the back of her head. As Woodruss ripped the ball down. And Coach Hightower's checking her out. That's not so much how hard she hit, but it was right on the back of the head. She's trying to clear up the fog. Josie Robinson will check in for her. 1:07 to go in the third, 32-29. The lead for the Hollis Lady Tigers. And Scorpio will be going to the Hollis bench. .107 to go in the third. Hollis will throw it in. Wisnett will throw it in right corner. 3-ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound. Paxton on the backside and gets it out of there to Hannah. Back to Paxton. Lehman Webb with the basketball. Under a minute to go in the third. Mangum with the basketball, down by 3, 32-29. Lively. Free throw line back up top. They swing it far side to Hannah Stair. Pass is picked off again by Tubbs. Promise Tubbs all the way. Left-handed layup is no good. And a hard foul by Hannah. We'll have 2 free throws coming for Tubbs. First personal foul on Hannah Stair. And the 5th team foul on Mangum. The first free shot is good by Tubbs. She has 6. Makes it 33-29. Second one is up and short. And a whistle and a foul on Tubbs from behind. Trying to get around Lehman Webb. And that'll be the 5th team foul on Hollis. So we'll go to the other end and shoot 2 free throws. Christian Rankins will check in after the first free shot by Lehman Webb. Holly's leaving Webb at the line. The first one is up and good. 12 for Holly. 33-30. Paxton will sit down. Rankins will check in. 41.8 seconds to go in the third. And Holly can pull Mangum to within 2. And she does. 33-31. Paxton has 13. Hollis back down the court quickly. Robinson shot no good. Rebound is tracked down by Wisnett. Up top to Robinson, 31 seconds to go. Hollis with the basketball at a 2-point lead. 33-31 up top. Number 14 is Morgan Robinson. Shot from 16 over to Lively is good. Morgan has 9. 35-31. Mangum down by 4. 17 seconds to go. And an over and back called on Mangum. Lehman Webb was too deep whenever Lively passed it to her. Crossing the timeline. Mangum will give it back. Down by 4 with 16.3 to go in the third. Wisnett will throw it in. Ball comes into Josie Robinson to the corner. We go to Riley, and Riley will dribble up top. 8 seconds to go. Down to 5 seconds. Got to hustle if you're Mangum. Steal, and Woodruss can't quite get it, but it's going to be taken by Wisnett. There's a 3 by Josie Robinson at the buzzer, no good. We go to the fourth. It is Hollis 35 and Mangum 31. You're listening to Mangum Basketball on Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Okay, it'll be Mangum basketball to start the fourth. Trailing Hollis 35-31. Again, both teams looking for their 6th win. Mangum 5-8, Hollis 5-11 coming into tonight. Mangum with the basketball. Hannah Stair, right wing. Up top to Lehman Webb. Back to Hannah. Robinson pokes it out. It'll stay with Mangum. Ball comes into Landry Lively. Lehman Webb has it. Will drive. Hannah Stair in the left wing. Up top to Lively. Lively got her pocket pick. Robinson racing down the court. Rankins trying to get back. Layup is good. And Morgan Robinson with 11. 37-31. Mangum down by 6. On a good steal by Morgan Robinson. 7:18 to go. Mangum turns it over again. A whistle and a foul on Hannah Stair. That'll be the first team foul. And now White will have to check in with 4 fouls at the 7:14 mark of the fourth quarter. Maddie Paxton will check back in too. Hannah Stair will sit down with 2 points and 2 fouls, and Christian Rankins will sit down as well. 37-31, Hollis on top by 6. Ball comes into Josie Robinson. Left wing to Presley Riley. She puts up a shot, she's fouled, and 2 free throws coming for Riley. She has 8 points tonight. Second team foul on Mangum, and the first personal foul called on Woodruss. Riley at the line. The first one is up and no good. Boys game on the way next. Mangum Tigers, Hollis Tigers. from Harmon County. Second one is good. Presley Riley with 9. 38-31. Mangum down by 7 with 7:03 to go in the game. Mangum looking for a bucket here. And a steal by Robinson again. Mangum's had all kinds of trouble with Robinson on that wing defensively. Tubbs back the other way, no good. Rebound, Josie Robinson. She's going to be called for traveling. Got hung up in the air, lost the handle on it. And that'll give the ball back over to Mangum. Lively across the timeline. Mangum with the basketball to the left corner. White and Woodruss is hit hard by Robinson. That'll be the first team foul on Hollis with 6:39 to go in the game. And the third personal foul on Morgan Robinson. So that's a big foul as well. Woodruss will throw it in. Ball comes into Morgan White. Lively for 3. No. Rebound taken by Tori Wisnett. Got a good look at it. Robinson across the timeline for Hollis. Defended nicely. Tubbs foot on the line for a long 2. No good. Rebound Morgan White and gets it out of there. Woodruss. 38-31. Mangum back to the offensive end. Lively shot is up, no good. A whistle and a foul called on Tori Wisnett. 2 free throws on the way for Landry Lively. Third personal foul on Tori Wisnett. 38-31. Mangum down by 7. First one's on the way, and it's good. 38-32. Landry with 4. Second one rolls off, no good. Rebound taken by Wisnett. Now Robinson has it for Hollis. 6:07 to go in the game. 38-32. Backdoor cut by Robinson. Missed the layup. Rebound Woodruss. Mangum back the other way. Down by 6. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. Ball in the left corner. Lehman Webb. Back to Woodruss in the left block. Dribbles all the way to the right side. Misses the short jumper. It's out of bounds. It's going to belong to Hollis. .547 to go in the game. 38-32. Hollis will throw it in. Mangum picking him up full court. Wisnett will throw it in. Ball will come into Josie Robinson. Robinson, crossover. Gets it across the timeline, working on Morgan White with 4 personal fouls. Morgan Robinson puts up a shot. Contact, no whistle. Rebound taken by Woodruss. Long throw down the court to Lively. Lively goes up and missed it. Rebound Lehman Webb. Follow shot no good. And that board comes down to Riley. Mangum had 2 looks at it, but then the ball is out of bounds. It's going to stay with Mangum. Hannah Stair will check in. Lively will sit down. .38-32. Woodruss will throw it in. Ball comes into Hannah Stair. Stair, nice pass to Paxton. Saved by White. Going to be taken by Hollis. Riley back the other way. Hollis, layup no good. Hard foul by Lehman Webb, and 2 free throws coming for Presley Riley. And that's the 4th personal foul on Lehman Webb. And the 3rd team foul on Hollis at the 5:11 mark of the 4th quarter. Riley at the line for Hollis. The first one on the way is good. And Presley Riley double figures now with 10. That makes it 39-32 Hollis. Second one by Riley's up and no good. Rebound Woodruss. So Mangum's down by 7 with 5:07 to go in the game. Hannah Stair to the corner. 3 by Lehman Webb is no good. Rebound Josie Robinson, and she's going to be tied up. It'll belong to Hollis. 5 minutes to go in the game. 39-32. Hollis leads Mangum by 7. Wisnett will throw it in to Promise Tubbs across the timeline to Josie Robinson. over to the left baseline to Riley, walked with it. 39-32, 7-point lead for Hollis, and Mangum will get the ball back with 4:53 to go in the game. Lehman Webb across the timeline to Hannah Stair. Up top to Holly. Right side Stair. Woodruss falls down. Ball goes to the corner. Paxton feeds inside. Stair bounce pass to White off the glass. Got it. Morgan White was 7. 39-34. Mangum down by 5. Tubbs puts up a wild shot. It's out of bounds. Going to stay with Hollis. 4:18 to go in the game. And Hollis will throw it in. That's Tori Wisnett. Throws it into Josie Robinson. Josie Robinson, the tack, layup, no good. Hard foul by Stair. Josie Robinson will go to the line for 2 for Hollis. Third on Hannah, 4th team foul on Mangum. 4:11 to go in the game. 39-34 Hollis. And Josie Robinson at the line for Hollis. First one's no good. Landry Lively will check in. And Maddie Paxton will sit down. Second one by Robinson is good. Josie Robinson has her first point tonight. Mangum's down by 6. 40-34, 4:08 to go in the game. Lehman Webb with the basketball. Picks up her dribble on the wing. Right side up top to Woodruss, over the left side to Lively. Lively bounce pass up top to Holly. And they've got tall ladies on the wings of this trap, and it makes it very difficult. You've got to get the ball inside. There's a hard hack by Morgan Robinson on Woodruss. That'll be the 4th. That's a big foul on Morgan Robinson. 3rd team foul on Hollis. 3:48 to go in the game. 40-34. Ball will come up top to Woodruss. Right side, Hannah Stair, jumper on the way. Got it! Hannah Stair with 4. 40-36. Mangum within 4, 3:37 to go in the game. Promise Tubbs across the timeline. Ball's loose, picked up by Hollis. And Morgan Robinson has the basketball. Lively is on her. Now Josie Robinson with it. 3:22 to go. 40-36. Drive, baseline, shot, no good. Out of bounds off. It's going to be off of Tubbs. And Mangum will get the ball back down by 4 with 3:14 to go in the game. Holly Lehman Webb across the timeline for Mangum. Down by 4. 3:05 to go in the game. Holly, right side. Mangum with the all black. Hollis defending in the home whites. Up top to Woodruss. Comes over the right side to Lehman Webb. Pass almost stolen away. White has it down to Lively. Down inside to Woodruss. And the pass is tipped around. Going to be stolen away by Wisnett. Josie Robinson across the timeline. 2:40 to go in the game. Morgan Robinson all the way. Short jumper. No good. Rebound. Hannah Stair on the backside. Hannah pushing it up the court. And the pass down is picked off by Wisnett. Promise Tubbs back the other way. Gets it down to Riley off the glass and good. Presley Riley with 12. 42-36. Mangum down by 6 with 2:17 to go in the game. Backdoor cut to Lively, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Morgan Robinson. She's pushing it down to Presley Riley. Riley spin in the paint. Wild shot, no good. Bailed out with the foul. And 2 free throws coming for Presley Riley. 2:05 to go in the game. 4th personal foul on Hannah Stair. And the 5th team foul on Mangum. 2 free throws for Presley Riley. The first one is good. She has 13. 43-36. 7-point lead for Hollis. Second free throw's up. Good. Riley with 14. 44-36. Mangum is down by 8 with 2:05 to go in the game. Back to Hollis after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
(44-36). Hollis leads Mangum by 8. 2:05 to go in the game. Mangum needs a bucket. Woodruss, Lehman Webb, Stair, White, and Lively starting 5 on the court. White has 4 fouls. Lehman Webb over the left side to Woodruss, hands off to Hannah Stair. Comes to Holly, and the ball is stolen away by Promise Tubbs. Tubbs racing down the left side, blocked from behind. They're going to call a foul on Woodruss. And 2, she slammed the ball, almost don't get a technical. 2 free throws coming for Promise Tubbs. 1:51 to go in the game. 44-36, second on Woodruss. Mangum's over the 5 fouls. This is a shooting situation anyway. First one, no good. 8-point lead for Hollis, 44-36. Second one is short again. Rebound White. Lehman Webb with the basketball across the timeline. To the right quarter. Back to Lehman Webb. Shot no good. Rebound Woodruss. And Woodruss dribbles out of there over to Lehman Webb, and it's poked out by Robinson. And Coach Bingham saying, why are you dribbling away from under the rim or by the rim to 15 feet away from it? 44-36. Ball comes in White. Jumper on the way. Inbounds play. No good. Rebound tipped by Woodruss, taken by Wisnett, and a foul on White, and she's fouled out. So Morgan White has fouled out with 7 points at the minute 32 mark of the fourth quarter. And at the line will be number 3, Tori Wisnett. Maddie Paxton will check in for Morgan White. 8-point lead. Wisnett can push it to 10 if she makes both of them. She missed the first one. Second free throw coming for Tori. It's on the way and no good. Missed them both. Rebound Woodruss. Mangum down by 8 with the minute 28 to go in the game. Woodruss crossover in the paint down to the baseline. Lehman Webb jumper is no good. Rebound taken by Riley. Riley across the timeline down to Morgan Robinson. Layup is good. Morgan Robinson has 13, 46-36. Mangum is down by 10 with 1:10 to go. Lively, right side, drives. Woodruss jumper on the way. Short, no good. It's stolen away by Lively. Put back, no good. Whistle, foul. 2 free throws coming for Landry. That stops the clock at 1:03 in the fourth. And Mangum is down by 10. Third personal foul on Presley Riley. 4th team foul on Hollis. The first one is good. And Lively has 5. 46-37. Coach Bingham calls a timeout. 1:03 to go in the game. Back to Hollis after this.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
Okay, it'll be Landry Lively at the free throw line. She'll have one more free throw. Mangum is down by 9, 46-37, with 1:03 to go in the game. Have to get the ball back quickly and score quickly. Second one is no good. Rebound, Riley gets it for Hollis. We're down to 60 seconds to go in the game. Mangum's got a foul, get a steal across the timeline over to Morgan Robinson. She loses it. It's on the deck, and Woodruff saves it. And Coach Bingham got a timeout with 51.6 seconds to go in the game, and Mangum trailing 46-37. Mangum basketball whenever we come back on Classic Hits 97.7.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
All right, Mangum will throw it in down by 9, 46-37. 51.6 to go in the game. Got to score quickly and get the ball back. Ball coming to Woodruff, down to 48 seconds. Ran across the timeline to Hannah Stair. We're down to 44 seconds. Screen set for Hannah. Bounce pass out of bounds off Morgan Robinson. Mangum will throw it in with 41.2 to go. Down by 9. Hannah will throw it in. Ball comes into Paxton. Got to hit it over to the right corner. Lively for 3. Rolls off. Woodruff can't quite get it. Promise Tubbs does. 33 seconds to go in the game, and now it's going to be real hard for Mangum. Down to 28 seconds, and Josie Robinson with the basketball. And Coach Bingham not wanting to foul. 21 seconds to go in the game. Over to Josie Robinson. Mangum just defending, down to 17 seconds. And Mangum going to drop this one here tonight. We're down to 10 seconds. Morgan Robinson has it to Riley. 5 seconds. She'll drive. Layup is no good. Rebound Woodruff, and 1 second to go. Woodruff will heave it at the buzzer. No good. Final score, Hollis Lady Tigers defeat the Mangum Lady Tigers 46-37. 46-37. Hollis improves to 6-11, and Mangum falls to 5-9. We'll check our scoring after this. Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
All right, final score of the girls' contest. Mangum coming up short. Roller coaster basketball game. Mangum trailed big early, stormed all the way back to tie it up at halftime, and actually took a lead. I think they had a 5-point lead in the third quarter, and then Hollis with a run of their own, and they never looked back. And Mangum losing to Hollis in the girls' game 46-37. Leading scorer for Mangum, Holly Lehman-Webb with 13 points. Bryn Woodruff with 6. Morgan White fouled out with a minute 32 to go in the game with 7 points. Hannah Stair 4, Landry Lively 5, and Madison Paxton 2. For Hollis, paced by Junior Presley Riley with 14. Senior Morgan Robinson with 13. Tori Wisden 8. Promise Tubbs 6. Lana Earls 3. Scorpia had 1, and Josie Robinson had 1 for Coach Hightower and Hollis. Again, Hollis improves to 6-11, and Mangum falls to 5-9. Next up for the Mangum Lady Tigers, road trip to Cordell tomorrow night to take on the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Cordell girls coming off a tournament championship. They defeated Sweetwater in the championship game of the Cordell Classic Tuesday night. Boys game coming up next. The Mangum Tigers and the Hollis Tigers in the nightcap on a Monday night. Glad to have you along. Mangum Tiger basketball is on your hometown station in the home for Mangum Sports. Classic Hits 97.7.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042 and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
All right, back here in Hollis, getting set for the nightcap boys contest between the Mangum Tigers and the Hollis Tigers. Glad to have you along. Chad Fox here. Back at it tomorrow night on the road at Cordell. We'll be there for that. You can watch the game on Facebook, Mangum Tiger TV, and on the radio, 97.7 KHIM. We do appreciate every one of our sponsors. It takes every one of them to be able to bring you these games and stay up with the Lady Tigers and Tigers. We thank them. They support the kids and our coverage year after year. So thanks to all of our sponsors of Mangum Tiger Basketball and Mangum Tiger Sports throughout the season. All right, we've got starting lineups on the way. Coming up next, Hollis and Mangum boys on the way. We are Classic Hits 97.7.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
All right, time for the Mangum Tigers taking on the Hollis Tigers. Boys game here on 97.7. Mangum will be decked out in the traveling orange this evening, black numerals and white trim. They'll send out Colton Earls, number 3 first, a junior. Daniel Bernal, number 4, a junior. Mason Dreyer, number 11, a senior. Number 10, Aiden Warner, a senior. And number 12, Remington Laughlin, a freshman. For Coach Gary Baker, Mangum Tigers are 5-8 coming into tonight's contest in Class 2A. Again, the starting 5 we've seen throughout the entire year. Earls, Bernal, Warner, Dreyer, and Laughlin for the Mangum Tigers. Hollis is coached by Tyler Bates. They come into tonight's contest with a record of 8-9 in Class A. Mangum defeating them on Thursday by 5 points in the Tri-County. They'll send down number 1, Ryan DeLeon. Number 5, Seth Cromer. Matt Parker, number 12, outstanding freshman. Creedon McQueen, number 15. And also number 20, Wyatt Warren for Coach Tyler Bates. And we're about set to go. Mangum will go to years there back when I attempted to play. Okay, here we go. Tip is controlled by Mangum. And we're underway. Tigers have it. Hollis in a man-to-man. Off a screen, Remington layup. Good. Mangum starts the game with a bucket. And a Remington Laughlin 2-pointer, first for Remy. And 7:38 to go in the first quarter of this second contest of the night. De Leon, ball turned over, bad pass. Hang on 1 second. Mangum will throw it in. There we go. And then Mangum will turn it over on a bad pass, and Hollis back the other way. 2-0. There we go. 3-ball left corner goes down for Seth Cromer, and Hollis leads by 1, 3-2, 7:12 to go in the first. A drive all the way to the rack by Earls. He's going to be called for traveling. That'll get the ball back over to Hollis. 3-2 lead for the Hollis Tigers over the Mangum Tigers. Both teams in a man-to-man. De Leon up top, spins on Warner. Shot is blocked by Laughlin, and a foul is going to be called on Remington. First on Laughlin, first team foul on Mangum. 6:47 to go in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming for Ryan De Leon. The lefty, the first one is up and short, no good. Again, Hollis 8-9 on the year, and Mangum 5-8. The second one by De Leon is good. That makes it 4-2 Hollis. 6:42 to go in the first quarter. Laughlin all the way to the rack, draws the contact, missed the shot. 2 free throws coming for the freshman, Remington Laughlin. Foul was called on number 20, Wyatt Warren, his first, and the first team foul on Hollis. Bends the knees. Laughlin's first free shot is good, and he has all of Mangum's points with 3. Second free throw will tie the game. 2 dribbles, bends the knees. Laughlin's free shot is up, and that one's no good. Rebound Ryan De Leon. Mangum back on defense, down by 1, 4-3, 6:35 to go in the opening quarter. De Leon left wing. Up top, hands off to Parker. Parker will drive from the left, put up a tough shot, no good. It's tipped around. Laughlin gets it for Mangum. Remington across the timeline over to Daniel Bernal. In the right corner, nowhere to go with it. It's going to be trapped. Throws it, skip side. Aiden Warner for 3. Bam! Aiden Warner hits a 3 from the left wing. And it's 6-4. Mangum by 2, 6:03 to go in the first. De Leon with the basketball, hands off to Parker. He'll get it to McQueen in the paint. Shot is way short. Rebound Dreyer. And Colton Earls will bring it down across the far side. 5:49 to go. Crossover. Earls attacks. Layup no good. Rebound comes down to Cromer. De Leon back the other way for Hollis. 6-4 lead for Mangum. De Leon crossover on Bernal. Got his pocket picked by Warner. Aiden, nice pass down to Earls. Nope, can't quite get it. It was a tough angle, and Earls couldn't quite get down to it. It'll be Hollis basketball. 6-4 lead for Mangum. 5:33 to go in the first quarter. Matt Parker across the timeline for Hollis. De Leon has it now. Ryan De Leon to Matt Parker. Go to the left block, fade away. Nope. Pass down De Leon. It's out of bounds. It's going to be off of Bernal. It'll stay with Hollis. Mangum by 2, 6-4, 5:16 to go in the first. Parker will throw it in. Ball in the corner. 3-ball on the way. It's an air ball. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Mangum off of Dreyer. Valerie's checked in, rooting for number 11. Shout out to Valerie Dreyer. Also, Ray Cruz is checked in. Now for Hollis, Creed McQueen will sit down. Ball comes in left corner. Seth Cromer, De Leon right wing for two, no good. Long rebound, Parker. Parker follows shot up. That rolls off. Rebound taken by Warner. Aiden across the timeline quickly. On the counterattack, Earls will drive baseline. The floater, short rebound. Colton, follow shot, good. Colton, Matt Parker across the timeline. Free throw line, spin move, up, floater, good. Nice shot, Matt Parker. First 2 points this evening. 8-6 Mangum, full court press. As they pick him up full court, Bernal trapped now. Over to Laughlin across the timeline. He'll put up the shot. It's a blocking foul call on Warren, and Remington Laughlin will be at the line for two. And that's the second of Wyatt Warren. And the second team foul on Hollis. 4:26 to go in the first. First one by Laughlin is good. Laughlin has 4. That makes it 9-6. Second free shot by Remington is up and good. 5 points for Laughlin, and Mangum leading Hollis 10-6. 4:22 to go in the first quarter. Parker across the timeline. Hands off to De Leon. Now Cruz. Ray Cruz all the way to the rack is fouled, and he'll step to the line to shoot two. Second team foul on Mangum. First personal foul called on Colton Earls. So Ray Cruz at the line, shooting two, and the first one rolls off, no good. 4:15 to go in the opening quarter. Second one by Cruz, no good. Rebound on the deck, picked up by Hollis. 3 ball by Cruz, good. Ray Cruz missed the 2 free shots. He hits a 3. 10-9. Mangum by 1, and ball's on the deck, picked up by Cruz. Mangum turns it over. Ray Cruz goes all the way to the rack, turns it over himself. Colton Earls' pass is picked off. We're going back and forth on turnovers. De Leon for 3 left wing, got it. Ryan De Leon has 4. Mangum is down 12-10. A whistle and a foul on the far side as Laughlin was bringing the ball down. It's on 15. That is McQueen, his first. And the third on Hollis. Diego Tellis will check in for Colton Earls. .340 to go in the first quarter. 12-10 lead for Hollis. Ball comes into Laughlin. Laughlin kicks it left wing. Mason Dreyer for 3. Got it! Mason Dreyer hits a 3 from the left wing. 13-12. Mangum by 1 with 3:27 to go in the first. Ray Cruz up top. De Leon top of the key for 3. That's no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll belong to Mangum. And Daniel Bernal will throw it in. Ball comes into Diego Tellis. Tellis across the timeline. Mangum again up against a man-to-man. And a man-to-man in Larry Taylor's vernacular was not going to happen. Nice move by Remington Laughlin over a double team inside. He has 7 in the first quarter. 15-12, 3-point lead for Mangum. 2:51 to go. How many teams faced off against that 2-3 Larry Taylor defense by Hollis? Blocked by Dreyer out of bounds. And if Barnes were here, you know what he'd say. He'd say, get that stuff out of here. 15-12 lead for Mangum. 2:44 to go in the first quarter. Matt Parker will throw it in. Does. Inside. And shot no good, tipped back out, picked up by Hollis. De Leon left side, he'll drive. Shot blocked by Laughlin. Warner on the far side across the timeline. 15-12 lead for Mangum, 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Bernal for 3, it's an air ball taken by Ray Cruz, and Parker has it for Hollis. 2:22 to go in the first. Hollis back down the court. Parker all the way to the rack. Shot is up and good. Matt Parker, he's a freshman, a diaper dandy, and he has 4 points, and it's 15-14. Mangum leads by 1. Lofton across the timeline. Kicks to the corner to Dreyer. Open Warner for 3. No good. Rebound Tellis. Diego, Dreyer, Warner in the paint. Pumps. And it's out of bounds. It's going to belong to Hollis. Colton Earls will check back in. And Daniel Bernal will sit down. 15-14. Mangum by 1. 1:54 to go in the first. Matt Parker across the timeline. Hands off to De Leon. He'll get it near side to Braun, up top to Cruz for 3, and it's good. Ray Cruz has 6, 2 threes. 17-15 in a high-scoring affair to start this one. 2-point lead for Hollis, 1:32 to go in the first. Up top, Aiden Warner. Over to Tellis. Colton Earls, top of the key for 3 off the glass. No good. Rebound, De Leon. Ryan De Leon on the counterattack. Over the right side to Ray Cruz. Starts to drive baseline, cut off by Laughlin. De Leon passes on the far side to Matt Parker. 1:10 to go in the first. Hollis with the basketball, leading by 2. Parker works his way in. Nowhere to go. Cruz for 3 over Laughlin. No good. Rebound. Tellis can't get it. Braun does. Offensive board for Hollis. Ray Cruz up top. Braun left side. That's Lincoln Braun all the way. Kick. Parker for 3. That rolls off. Rebound Aiden Warner. Ball poked out of his hands. And a foul on De Leon, who runs into Earls trying to get the loose ball. Avery Rogers will check in for the first time. Mason Dreyer will sit down. Mason hit a 3. And 17-15. Ball comes in to Tellis. Tellis quickly across the timeline. 2-on-1 with Rogers. And a defensive player catches up. And a nice recover by Cannon Motley, who's checked in for Hollis. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mangum Tigers. 38 seconds to go in the first. 17-15 and a fun, exciting up and down affair in Hollis. Ball comes into Colton Earls. Colton all the way to the rack. Hits the bucket. Colton Earls has 4. We're tied at 17 with 28 seconds to go in the first. That's Matt Parker across the timeline. And they will hold for the last shot here in the first. We are tied at 17. Parker gets a screen from Cruz. Now works on Laughlin. Forces his way in. That's a travel. Traveling violation on Matt Parker. He got too deep. 3 Tigers, Mangum Tigers converged on him. Nowhere to go with it. We're tied at 17. 1.6 to go in the first. Ball comes into Laughlin. Laughlin heaves it, hits the top of the gym, and it's no good. At the end of 1, we're tied at 17. Mangum and Hollis. Back to Hollis after this.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Okay, second quarter about to start. It'll be Hollis basketball. Bernal, Tellis, Rogers, Earls, and Laughlin on the court for the Mangum Tigers. Cruz, Parker, Braun, McQueen and De Leon on the court for the Hollis Tigers. Matt Parker up top. Hands off to Braun. Dribbles top of the key to De Leon. Up top to McQueen. Left wing to Ray Cruz. To Braun. Braun will drive. Shot over Earls. Goes down. Lincoln Braun has his first 2 points. 19-17. Laughlin back the other way, and he attacks and scores. Remington Laughlin with 9. We're tied at 19. Quickly back down the other way. De Leon for 3, and it goes down. 7 points for De Leon. And the offensive assault continues by both teams. And they called a travel on Remington. So Hollis will throw it in the front court. Matt Parker, Ryan De Leon. 22-19. Mangum down by 3. Screen set for De Leon. Right side to Parker. Matt Parker trying to find a crease. Can't. They cut him off. Lincoln Braun, left corner, will drive. Force up a shot. He's fouled by Tellis. And Aiden Warner will check in for Diego Tellis after his first free throw. Lincoln Braun's first one didn't hit anything. So Warner will check in. Tellis will sit down. Second free throw by Lincoln Braun is up, and it's good. Lincoln Braun has 3. Mangum down by 4, 23-19. Colton Earls across the timeline, almost loses it. Over to Aiden Warner. Rogers sets up for 3. That's not close. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay when Mangum. 6:52 to go in the first half. 23-19 lead for the Hollis Tigers. Aiden Warner will throw it in. Ball comes way up top to Colton Earls. De Leon right there. Went up for a shot. It's ripped out of his hands by Ray Cruz. And then Rogers gets it back, and he's pushed by Cruz. First on Cruz, and the first team foul on Hollis here in the second quarter. Aiden Warner will throw it in. Ball comes into Laughlin. To Colton Earls across the timeline. Over to Rogers, layup, good. Avery Rogers has his first 2 points. And I believe we've got a technical foul called. A technical foul was called on Avery Rogers, I believe, after the made bucket. Didn't see what was said or what was done. Coach Baker coaching him up. Mason Dreyer will check in for Rogers after this first free shot. Seth Cromer shooting the technicals, and the first one is good. And Seth has 4, makes it 24-21. Second free throw is good. Makes it 25-21. They've got 24-21. 8:15. Well, we'll go with 24. No, they fixed it. All right, 25-21. One of the rare times my book was right. De Leon in traffic down low. Shot blocked by Laughlin. It'll stay with Hollis. They've got 25-19. We'll look at all that here. No, now they changed it. We got numbers changing all over the place. There's a missed shot, rebound, Dreyer. 25-21, know what I said a moment ago. 25-21, Mangum down by 4. Bernal down low quickly. Out it comes to Laughlin. Out to Aiden Warner, back over to Remington. Down low to Earls. Spin move, can't get a shot off, and then a pass picked off by De Leon. Mangum turns it over. 25-21 lead for Hollis, 5:56 to go in the first half. DeLeon up top, hands off to Matt Parker. Back to DeLeon. Probing, goes up, ripped out of his hands, and a traveling violation called to Ryan DeLeon. That'll belong to Mangum. Warner will throw it in to Bernal. Daniel Bernal on the far side, gets it across the timeline. On the wing, step back three, short. Rebound tipped by Dreyer, taken by Earls. He'll pump and he'll attack. Shot is up, no good. 2 free throws coming for Colton Earls. 25-21 lead for Hollis with 5:33 to go in the first. First personal foul on Matt Parker, second team foul on Hollis in the second quarter. We are at Cordell tomorrow night. Timeout on the floor. 25-21 Hollis, 5:33 to go in the first half.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
25-21, Colton Earls at the line for 2. Hollis by 4. 5:33 to go in the first half. Both teams with 2 team fouls here in the second quarter. Colton, free throw, good. Earls has 5. Second free shot by Colton is good. Crawled over, 6 points for junior Colton Earls. Mangum pulls to within 2 with 5.5 to go in the first half. Matt Parker across the timeline, hands off to Cromer, to DeLeon, to the corner to Parker. McQueen up top to DeLeon, 5:18 to go. Hands off to Cromer, Seth Cromer to Matt Parker. He'll drive, kick, corner, DeLeon 3, no good. Rebound, Laughlin. Outlet pass, bad one, picked off by Parker. Parker back the other way, 15-footer on the way, short. Rebound, Diego Tellis. Tellis across the timeline, 25-23. Up and down game in this one. Laughlin attacking, shot, missed it. Rebound tip by DeLeon, it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Mangum. (25-23) Hollis, 4:43 to go in the first half. Warner throws it in to Colton Earls, baseline, backs up. Hollis in the man-to-man. Up top, Mason Dreyer. Down to Laughlin, attacks, layup good. Remington Laughlin on a mission tonight, he has 11. We're tied at 25. 4:22 to go in the first half. Matt Parker across the timeline. Cromer to DeLeon, to McQueen. Back to Cromer. To DeLeon, left wing up top, Matt Parker. Cromer, DeLeon, drives, and a jump ball is called. It's going to belong to Mangum. Good defense by the Tigers, Mangum Tigers, that is. Ray Cruz will check in, and Parker Sikora will sit down. Ball comes into Tellis. Now Aiden Warner brings the ball down on Parker, loses it out of bounds and turns it over. Hollis with the basketball, 3:44 to go in the first half. We're tied at 25. Cromer, DeLeon up top, over Warner for three, got it. Ryan DeLeon has 10 points in the first half, 28-25. Hollis with 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Warner across the timeline. Tellis, Dreyer, right wing, down to Laughlin. Laughlin gets loose baseline, feeds down low, it's out of bounds. It's going to be Hollis basketball, and that, I believe, was off Seth Cromer, and he knew that, but he sheepishly kept his mouth quiet. And Hollis will have possession. 28-25 lead for Hollis. Parker crossover, forces a shot, and the rebound is taken by Hollis, and Cromer puts up a shot. He's fouled by Laughlin, and 2 free throws coming for Seth Cromer. Avery Rogers will check back in after the first free throw. Seth Cromer has 5 points tonight. The first free throw is good. Make it 6 for the senior, 29-25 Hollis. Rogers in for Laughlin. Second one by Cromer is short. Rebound, Bernal. Mangum with the basketball, down by 4, 29-25 with 2:57 to go in the first half. Colton Earls up top to Rogers, down to Tellis in the right corner. Back up top to Bernal, will drive from the right side, force up a shot, and it wasn't close. Looking for the foul, and Ray Cruz gets it to Matt Parker. 2:36 to go in the first half. Parker hands off to Lincoln Braun, to Ryan DeLeon, to Ray Cruz, open for three, got it. Ray Cruz has 9 on 3 threes, and just like that, Mangum is down by 7, 32-25, with 2:19 to go in the first half. Down to Tellis, down low, wide open Dreyer, blocked from behind by Parker, ripped away by Cruz, and we're gonna have a jump ball as Bernal ties up Cruz. It'll stay with Hollis. Mason took that one dribble before just catching and shooting, and allowed the defender to catch up. Mason will sit down. Jackson Brooks will check in. 32-25, 2:06 to go in the first half. Hollis with the basketball and a 7-point lead. DeLeon up top, Lincoln Braun to Ray Cruz, walked with it. I don't know Tyler Bates, but first time seeing him was the first time Hollis played Mangum. And fun guy to watch coach. Energetic young fella. Of course, Gary Baker, a legend, and has coached many good basketball teams. Colton Earls will drive on Motley and scores. Colton Earls with 8, 32-27. Mangum down by 5 with 1:38 to go in the first half. Parker spins. And we have a jump ball. It's going to belong to Mangum. Good defense on the freshman by Daniel Bernal. 32-27. Ball comes into Warren Aiden to Daniel Bernal. Across the timeline. Pass is tipped, and Warner gets it back over to Avery Rogers, and it's poked out of his hands. It'll stay with the Mangum Tigers. 1:20 to go in the first half. 32-27. Mangum down by 5. Aiden Warner will throw it in. Ball comes in, picked off by Matt Parker. Good night. Good-looking freshman for Hollis. Ryan DeLeon across the timeline. All the way past, tip taken by Warner. Good defense by Mangum. Tellis has it far side. Diego. Crossover, loses it. Turns it over. Braun to Cruz. Ray Cruz gets it across the timeline to Ryan DeLeon. The floater rolls off. Rebound, Daniel Bernal. And gets it to Colton Earls. 47 seconds to go before half. 32-27 down low. Bernal, Daniel scores somehow his first 2 points, 32-29. Mangum down by 3 with 31 seconds to go. Parker for 3, left wing, got it. Matt Parker was 7, 35-29. Mangum down by 6. Bernal loses it out of bounds. Mangum turns it over. 19 seconds to go before half, and Mangum down by 6, 35-29. Parker walks the ball up. Matt Parker up top. De Leon to Ray Cruz. Ray Cruz hands off to De Leon. 2 seconds over to Parker. Corner for 3. Short at the buzzer. Halftime score, Hollis 35, Mangum 29. We'll check your scoring after this. Mangum basketball is on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Halftime of the boys contest, and Hollis leads by 6, 35-29. Check scoring here. Mangum led by Remington Laughlin's 11. Colton Earls has 8, Mason Dreyer 3, Aiden Warner 3, Avery Rogers 2, and Daniel Bernal 2. For Hollis, 10 for Ryan DeLeon, 9 for Ray Cruz on 3 threes. Matt Parker was 7, Seth Cromer 6, and Lincoln Braun 3. Hollis Lady Tigers defeated Mangum in the first game, and that score was 46-37. Hollis defeats Mangum. Yeah, the girls' contest, Mangum falling to 5-9. And Hollis improving to 6-11. Halftime of the boys contest, it is Hollis on top by 6, 35-29. Don't forget, we're on the road tomorrow night at Cordell. At Cordell tomorrow night. Tip-off 6:30 for the girls contest. Boys to follow. And no game Thursday, but a game on Friday at home against Tipton. So can't make those drives, of course, we'll be there for every basketball game for you right here at Classic Hits 97.7 online, Facebook, and Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. If you can't make the away games, we encourage you to at least make those home games and support these Tigers and Lady Tigers. Again, hosting Tipton this Friday at 6:30. We'll come back to Hollis in a moment. 35-29. Hollis on top by 6. Second half on the way. Classic Hits 97.7.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042 and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Okay, here we go. Third quarter. Hollis leads by 6, 35-29. Mangum basketball and Classic Kids, 97.7. Hollis in the home whites. Mangum in the traveling all orange here this evening. Ray Cruz left wing to Matt Parker. Both teams have played man-to-man throughout the game. In a high-scoring affair in the first half. De Leon for three, misses it. Rebound. De Leon got the rebound. Ray Cruz right side. Pumps, drives, and then passed on away. Laughlin with the steal. Remington back the other way. He'll stop. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Matt Parker. Parker back down the court. Whoa, walked with it. That would not have been a walk in the association, but at this level, it's probably going to be called. 35-29. 7:05 to go in the third. A minute gone. Still have the halftime score. Warner down low to Laughlin. Lost it, got it back. And trying to get it back out of there. He'll get it back and attack. Layup good. Remington Laughlin has 13. 35-31, 4-point Hollis lead. 6:37 to go in the third. Matt Parker hands off to Cromer. Now De Leon has it. Cromer, right side. He's got T. Ellis on him. McQueen works his way in, loses it out of bounds. It's going to be off of Laughlin. It will stay with Hollis. 6:20 to go in the third. Parker will throw it in, does. Cromer, a foul on Bernal on the floor. First team foul on Mangum here in the third. And the first on Daniel. 6:19 to go, third period. Ray Cruz, left side. De Leon for three. That's an air ball. It's going to be taken by Mangum. Ball comes into Bernal. And now Warner will walk the ball up the court. Aiden, left wing to Tellis. Puts up a long jumper, misses it. Rebound, Ray Cruz. Outlet pass to McQueen. And 2-on-1 break here for Hollis. Cromer layup, good. Defense late getting back. Seth Cromer has 8. 37-31. Mangum down by 6 again. Remington all the way to the rack. Layup no good. Whistle foul. And Remington will be at the line to shoot two. First team foul on Hollis in the third. And the second personal foul on Matt Parker. Remington's first one is good. Laughlin has 14. 37-32, 5-point Hollis lead. Second one is up, and it's good too, nothing but net. 15 for Remy, it's 37-33. 4-point lead for Hollis, 5:39 to go in the third. De Leon up top. Gets it to Matt Parker. He's got Aiden Warner on him, trying to force him to his right. Cruz for three. That's off back iron, no good. Rebound, Colton Earls. Colton across the timeline. Stutter steps, now will attack. In the paint, shot no. Rebound tipped out. Colton can't get it, and Matt Parker does. Parker back the other way, running the court. Shot blocked. And a blocking foul called on Aiden Warner. He tried to take the charge, but Parker got around him and drew some contact. And more of a flop by Warner, so they called a blocking foul. Parker's free throw is not close, it's way short. 37-33, 4-point lead for Hollis, 5:08 to go in the third. Second one by Parker is no good, missed them both. Rebound, Laughlin. Pass down the court to Tellis. Layup good. Defense slow getting back for Hollis. And Diego Tellis has his first 2 points of the night, 37-35. Mangum within 2. Parker got his pocket picked. Here comes Laughlin back the other way, racing down the court all the way to the court, and he's fouled on the floor by Ray Cruz. That will be the second team foul on Hollis, and the clock is at 4:46 in the third. Second on Cruz. Aiden Warner will throw it in. And there's his mom. Ball comes into Bernal, and the layup is good. Daniel Bernal has 4. And we're tied at 37. Nice play by Mangum. Ray Cruz crossover in the paint, floater short. Cruz got the rebound. The follow shot is no good, and there's Tellis with the board. Mangum can take the lead here with 4:20 to go in the third. We're tied at 37. Aiden Warner up top. Colton Earls to Tellis to Aiden. Tom to Bernal. Trying to get it down to Remington. And Remington double team. Pass is stolen away. And De Leon back the other way for Hollis. Ryan gets it out to Cruz, who attacks and scores. And Ray Cruz has 11. And Coach Baker calls a timeout. 39-37, 2-point lead for Hollis. 3:48 to go in the third. Back to Hollis after this.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized, serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
Hollis 39, Mangum 37, 3:48 to go in the third. We're in Hollis tonight. We're going to be in Cordell tomorrow night and home on Friday hosting Tipton. So join us when you can. Support these kids representing you back home. Got that Mangum across their chest, doing a good job. Representing the Mangum Tigers. Laughlin down low, picked off by De Leon. Ryan racing across the timeline. Defense recovers. Matt Parker up top will back up and set the offense up for Coach Bates. 3:25 to go in the third. Matt hands off to De Leon. Free throw line to Parker in the right corner. Screen set. Trying to get around Aiden. Good defense by Warner. De Leon has it up top. To Lincoln Braun. Floater is no good. Rebound Colton Earls. Pass down the floor to Laughlin. Laughlin all the way to the rack, and it's ripped out of his hands. And a great play by Parker. Matt Parker with the basketball, a freshman. 39-37 lead for Hollis. De Leon in the paint. The floater short. Rebound on the deck picked up by Bernal. Aiden Warner with the basketball across the timeline. 2-point lead for Hollis, 39-37, 2:38 to go in the third. Bernal. Now they're starting to front Laughlin down low. Aiden spin move to Tellis to Colton Earls. Colton jumper, no. Rebound Tellis, out it comes to Warner. Skips it over to Bernal, wide open three. Got it! Daniel Bernal has 7. And Mangum has a lead, 40-39, 2:10 to go in the third. Braun across the timeline. To Parker, to De Leon. Ryan hands off to Matt Parker again. Just more of a weave up top. Now De Leon, jumper on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Diego Tellis gets it out to Laughlin. Across the timeline to Aiden Warner to Colton Earls. Colton starts to drive, and he is going to be called for an offensive foul. Lowered his shoulder. And the second personal foul on Colton Earls. Mangum back on defense, leading 40-39, a minute 37 to go in the third. Matt Parker dribbling way up top. Right side to Ryan DeLeon, back up top to Matt Parker. Screen set for Parker. Double stutter steps, goes up, and it's ripped out of his hands. And then Remington Laughlin is going to be called for traveling. Gives the ball back over to Hollis. Cannon Motley will check in. And sitting down will be Seth Cromer. 1:16 to go, third quarter. 1 point lead for Mangum, 40-39. Matt Parker up top to Lincoln Braun. Backing off Braun, ball left side to Parker. Colton Earls has him over to Motley. Nowhere to go. Back up top to Parker. Parker probing, left wing to Braun. Braun attacking, and Motley loses it, gets it back. Entry pass down low, layup no good, whistle foul. 2 free throws coming for Wyatt Warren. It's on Laughlin, and that is his third. So Laughlin has 3 fouls and 15 points. 46 seconds to go in the third. Mason Dreyer about to check in. Free shot is way short. So Laughlin will sit down, can't get his fourth here. A few seconds remaining in the third. Second one by Warren is good. First point for Wyatt Warren. We're tied at 40 with 46 seconds to go. Ball comes into Colton Earls to Daniel Bernal, and a blocking foul called on De Leon, who tried to take the charge on Bernal. That'll be the fourth, second personal foul on De Leon, third team foul actually on Hollis. Aiden Warner will check in, and Avery Rogers will sit down. So you got Tellis, Earls, Bernal, Warner, and Dreyer on the court for Mangum. Ball comes into Colton Earls. 37 seconds to go. Warner has it. Gets it to Colton. Right side, Daniel Bernal. Somebody's open. Braun falls down. Back to Bernal. Up top to Warner. Back to Bernal. 21 seconds to go. Back up top to Colton. 17 seconds. Motley has Earls. Left wing to Aiden Warner. Colton gets it back. 8 seconds to go in the third. We're tied at 40. Screen set for Colton Earls. Offensive foul called on Mason Dreyer. He had just put a forearm straight into Cannon Motley to set his screen and sent Motley about 5 yards down the court. A little too much Sam Powers teaching there. Ray Cruz at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of the third, we're tied. We'll take a timeout. We're tied at 40. Hollis and Mangum come back to Hollis with us here on Classic Hits 97.7.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
Okay, fourth quarter. Here we come. We are tied at 40. And a very exciting basketball game between these two teams. And Mangum will send Laughlin back out there. So got Laughlin, Warner, Earls, Tellis, and Bernal on the court for Mangum. Aiden will throw it in. Ball comes in way in the backcourt to Daniel Bernal. Bernal starts to drive all the way. Layup good. Strong move by Daniel. He has 9. And Mangum leads 42-40. 15 seconds into the fourth. Matt Parker up top with Colton Earls on him. Over to Seth Cromer on the wing. And he'll dribble up top. Hand off to DeLeon. Ryan DeLeon to Lincoln Braun. To Cromer. Seth over to Parker. To DeLeon. Works way into the corner out to Parker. Parker spin move. Back to Braun. Back up top to Cromer. Cromer will attack. Get up in the air, commit, but there's DeLeon. Jumper up, pinballed out, rebound out. It comes to Braun. Floater blocked by Laughlin, and that is number 4 on Remington. And Avery Rogers pops up off the bench. No, they called it on Tellis. So Mangum gets a break. The second on Diego. The free throw is good by Lincoln Braun. Lincoln with 4. Remington will still sit down. So it's 42-41. And Braun can tie it up with this free shot. Second one, no good. Rebound, put back, no good by Cromer, and he's fouled. Nobody blocked out Seth Cromer on the right block. Got inside position. Follow shot, no good. A whistle and a foul called. Second personal foul on Daniel Bernal. Cromer's first one is good. He has 9. We're tied at 42. Second free shot is no good. Rebound, Avery Rogers. 7 minutes to go in the game. We're tied at 42. Colton Earls, right wing, up top to Bernal. Coach Baker calls a timeout. 6:52 to go in the game. We're tied at 42. Back to Hollis after this. Mangum basketball continues on Classic Hits 97.7.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Mangum basketball, we're tied at 42, 6:52 to go in the game at Hollis. Colton Earls for Mangum up top. And Mangum's going to pull the defense out. Matt Parker has Colton. Ball goes left wing to Daniel Bernal into Laughlin, and he is fouled by Wyatt Warren. That'll be the first team foul on Hollis in the fourth and the third personal foul on Warren. Mangum will throw it in. Ball comes into Diego Tellis over to Remington Laughlin. And Laughlin throws it. It's saved by Bernal from going into the backcourt. Out of bounds off of Ryan DeLeon. Great save by Daniel. Tied at 42, 6:19 to go in the game. Ball comes into Bernal. Lob pass, and Remington tracks it down. Throws it way up top to Colton Earls. Colton to Warner. Over to Tellis, down to Bernal. Bernal goes up for the shot, can't make it. A foul called on Warren. And that is the 4th on Wyatt Warren. Second team foul on Hollis. That'll send Daniel Bernal to the line. He's got 9 points tonight. Ray Cruz will check in after the first free shot. Again, at Cordell tomorrow night, hosting Tipton on Friday. First one good by Daniel. Bernal double figures with 10. Mangum has a 1-point lead, 43-42. Second free throw is good. Bernal with 11, 44-42. Mangum leading Hollis. 5:57 to go in the game. And Matt Parker up top. Hands off to Seth Cromer. Ryan DeLeon works on Warren. Gets it to Ray Cruz. Now Parker. Down to 5:40. They'll reset. Matt Parker up top. Again, both teams have been in the man-to-man the whole game. Seth Cromer. Crossover, kicks it left wing. Ray Cruz drives on Laughlin, forces a shot, and he's fouled. And it's not on Remington. He let the player go by, not wanting to get that 4th foul. But 2 other Mangum Tigers tackled him at the rim. And the foul is called on Bernal. That is his 3rd. 13 foul on Mangum, and Ray Cruz at the line for 2. The first one is good. Ray Cruz has 12. 1 point Mangum lead, and Cruz can tie it up with this one. It is up and no good. Rebound Laughlin. So Mangum has the basketball and a 1-point lead. 5:22 to go in the game. See if Mangum can use some clock here. Daniel Bernal hands the ball to Colton Earls. Right side of Diego Tellis. To Aiden Warner, over to Daniel Bernal. Out it comes to Colton Earls, to Laughlin. We're at 4:54 to go in the game. Backdoor cut to Earls. It's out of bounds, going to be off Colton's knee. It's going to be a Mangum turnover. Avery Rogers checks in for Daniel Bernal. 4:50 to go in the game. The Hollis basketball down by 1 to Mangum. Lincoln Braun will sit down and Creedon McQueen will check back in. Ryan DeLeon across the timeline. Hands off to Parker. And got his pocket picked by Colton Earls. Colton racing across the timeline all the way, and a blocking foul called on the floor. Mangum will throw it in with 4:35 to go in the game, up by 1, 44-43. It's on number 11, Ray Cruz, his 3rd, 13 foul on Hollis. Bernal will check in for Rogers. Warner throws it into Colton. Colton, jumper, rolls off. Rebound, Matt Parker. Parker pushing it across the timeline. Matt Parker all the way to the rack. Forces a shot up, and a foul called on Colton Earls. Way off balance. Shot wasn't close. 2 free throws coming for Matt Parker. 3rd on Colton. 4th team foul on Mangum. Clock stopped at 4:24. Free shot by the lefty is up and short, no good. Parker's been held to 7 tonight, but he's missed multiple free throws as well. Second one is up. That one's good. Matt Parker with 8, and we're tied at 44 with 4:20 to go in the 4th. Colton Earls across the timeline, right side of Warner. To the corner we go. Entry pass into Laughlin. He is hammered, And 2 free throws coming for Laughlin. Inside screen set by Colton Earls. So Laughlin at the line. 4th personal foul on Ray Cruz. 4th team foul on Hollis. Laughlin's free throw is up and short, no good. Laughlin, 2 dribbles, deep breath, bends the knees, up, got it. Laughlin with 16. Mangum back on top, 45-44, 4:07 to go in the game. Parker left side to McQueen, up top to Ryan DeLeon. Aiden Warner has him. DeLeon hands off to Parker. Colton Earls picks up Parker. Ray Cruz up top, pumps on Diego, layup good. Ray Cruz made a nice play, 14 for Cruz, 46-45. Mangum down by 1 with 3:39 to go in the game. Pass right side to Tellis, high post to Remington, 14-footer, good. Laughlin with 18, the freshman, 47-46, and a steal by Diego. Mangum, and a timeout called by Coach Baker. 3:24 to go in the game. Mangum 47, Hollis 46. Back to Hollis after this.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
Dine in or carry out, Tiger's Den. Get by there tomorrow. 47-46. 1 point lead for Mangum with 3:24 to go in the game. Warner, Tellis, Earls, Bernal, Laughlin on the court for Mangum. Ball comes into Diego. Tellis in the right corner. Dribbles up top, hands off to Colton Earls. Left side to Daniel Bernal. Way up top to Colton. Colton top of the key. All the way to the rack. No good. Put back. Earls goes up and he's fouled. 2 free throws coming by Colton Earls. Would not be denied. Got the big offensive board. And fouled on the way up the second time. First personal foul on Cannon Motley. 5th team foul on Hollis. First free shot by Colton is good. And Earls has 9. And it is a 2-point Mangum lead, 48-46 with 3:05 to go in the game. Rogers checks in for Bernal. Second one from Colton, good. Earls with 10. 49-46, Mangum has a 3-point lead with 3 minutes to go in the game. Matt Parker hands off to McQueen. McQueen forces his way in, layup is no good, a foul called. And Creed McQueen will be at the line for 2. It's on Avery Rogers, his second, 5th team foul on Mangum. Stops the clock at 2:54. First one by McQueen is good. That's his first point tonight. Pulls Hollis to within 2, 49-47. Motley and Braun will check in for Hollis. Second one is short. Rebound, DeLeon up and in. Ryan DeLeon put the putback. And Coach Bates calls a timeout. Nobody blocked out Ryan DeLeon. We're tied at 49, 2:51 to go in the game. Back to Hollis after this.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Okay, we're tied at 49. Late in the fourth. 2:51 to go in the game. On the court for Mangum, Laughlin, Earls, Bernal, Tellis, and Warner. And ball will come into Daniel, back to Aiden. 2:46 to go in the game. We're tied at 49. Here we go. Aiden across the timeline. Right side to Remington Laughlin. He'll drive on McQueen. Lose it. It's on the deck. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Bates with 2:35 to go. Coach Baker said wanted to jump. And Coach Bates got the timeout. 2:35 to go in the game. Back to Hollis after this.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients. And this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
All right, 2:35 to go in the game. Avery Rogers checks in for Daniel Bernal. Hollis basketball. And we got checking on timeouts. Ball comes into Matt Parker. Hollis with the basketball, 2.5 to go. We're tied at 49. Parker right side to McQueen. DeLeon gets it up top, will drive on Earls, blocked by Laughlin cleanly. It'll stay with Hollis with 2:22 to go. Parker will throw it in. And an offensive foul is called. On McQueen, his second. So a turnover on Hollis with 2:20 to go in the game. We're tied at 49. Bernal to Aiden Warner. Down to Laughlin. Laughlin blocked. Taken by Cromer. Cromer got his pocket picked, but it's saved by Laughlin. Back to Parker. Hollis maintains possession. And Coach Bates has to use his last time out. A minute 59 to go in the game. We're tied at 49. Back to Hollis after this.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Okay, a minute 59 to go in this one. Neither team wants to get behind in this one. We're tied at 49. It's been a good basketball game. Hollis will throw it in. Tellis, Warner, Rogers, Earls, Laughlin on the court for the Mangum Tigers. Under 2 minutes. Matt Parker, double screen set for him up top, works on Laughlin. Picks up his dribble, gets it down low to McQueen. McQueen up over Rogers and it goes down. McQueen has three, 51-49. And Coach Baker calls a timeout. Mangum is down by 2 with a minute 35 to go in the game. Back to Hollis after this.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
Down the stretch we come, 51-49. Hollis leads Mangum by 2. And we are down to a minute 35 to go in the game. It'll be Mangum basketball trailing 51-49. Coach Baker called the timeout and set up the play. Aiden Warner will throw it in. Does to Bernal. Mangum Tigers with possession, trailing 51-49 to Hollis. On the road on a Monday night. Monday night basketball on Classic Hits. Remington is fouled. And that'll be 2 free throws for Remington. With a minute 18 to go. And that's the 5th personal foul on Wyatt Warren. He fouls out with 1 point. Clock stopped at 1:18. And Laughlin steps to the line with 18 points tonight. First one is good. I thought it was going to be short. It crawled over. 19 for Remy. 51-50. That means a lot of stuff. 51-50. Second one. Good. 20 for Laughlin. We're tied at 51. And a steal by Tellis over to Colton Earls. And Coach Baker calls a timeout. Diego Tellis gets an incredible steal 1:14 to go in the game. We're tied at 51. Mangum basketball whenever we come back to Hollis.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
We're tied at 51. It'll be Mangum basketball after the timeout, after an incredible steal by Diego Tellis. 1:14 to go in the game. These last 3 or 4 minutes have taken about 30 minutes. We've had multiple timeouts, multiple fouls, and neither team wants to lose this one. It's been a battle all night. Aiden Warner will throw it in. Ball comes into Daniel Bernal. 1:12 to go. Colton Earls with the basketball. How much time does Coach Baker want to use? Earls will drive out to Bernal. Right side, Colton Earls. Up top to Warner. Over to Colton. They get it to Remington. He's double teamed. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Mangum, right in front of Mangum's bench. With 49 seconds to go in the game, we're tied at 51. Aiden Warner will throw it in. Comes into Daniel. Bernal back to Warner. 45 seconds, clock moving in regulation. Tied at 51, Bernal right corner. Starts the dribble baseline, dribbles all the way out to Aiden in the left corner. Up top to Diego Tellis. Bounce pass right side to Bernal. Up top to Warner. Back to Daniel. Tellis in the corner. He dribbles up top, down to 19 seconds to go in the game. Colton Earls has it. Right side Diego to Aiden Warner. Up top to Bernal. To Colton Earls, we're down to 8 seconds. Warner, Bernal, open for three, got it! Daniel Bernal from downtown, and the Mangum Tigers win it! Holy cow, Daniel Bernal! 14 points for Daniel Bernal on a walk-off. From the top of the key, and Mangum wins it 54-51. Wow! We'll take a timeout. Check your scoring totals after this. Mangum wins it in thrilling fashion, 54-51 in regulation at Hollis.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Welcome back to Hollis. We're going to wrap this up. They usually turn the lights off after a few moments here at Hollis to get people out of here. So Mangum defeats Hollis in the boys' game 54-51 on a 3-point shot by Daniel Bernal. And then time ran out with only about 2 seconds left. Parker didn't even get the ball back in bounds to even try a long heave. And Mangum wins it 54-51 behind Remington Laughlin's 20 points. 14 for Daniel Bernal, nothing bigger than the last 3 he hit, top of the key. And I'm telling you, it's all because of Diego Tellis and the steal he got with just over a minute to go in the game to give Mangum possession to milk the clock down and get a 3 for Daniel Bernal. 10 points for Colton Earls, 2 for Rogers, 3 for Warner, 3 for Dreyer, 2 for Tellis. Hollis, 12 points for Ryan DeLeon, 9 for Seth Cromer, 4 for Lincoln Braun, 14 for Ray Cruz, 8 for Matt Parker, 3 for Creed McQueen, and 1 for Wyatt Warren. Mangum wins it Mitch McLaughlin. See you, buddy. 54-51, 3-point win for the Mangum Tigers. They improved to 6-8 on the year. Congratulations to Coach Baker and the entire Mangum Tiger basketball team in a game that, boy, ebbed and flowed throughout the game. We had just run and gun offense in the first half. And then both teams got out to 4 or 5 point leads just to see the other team come back to tie it up. And again, a steal by Tellis with just over a minute to go. Coach Baker called timeout. They milked it down. Not sure if they were trying to feed, obviously, Remington Laughlin. He was being double teamed. Remy had 20 points, and why not? Trying to get the ball down low. Mangum could not do it. Daniel Bernal, because of that, was left wide open up top, and he drains it to ice it for the Mangum Tigers in thrilling fashion. Lady Tigers lose here tonight to the Hollis Lady Tigers. 46-37. Final score of the girls' game, Hollis wins it 46-37. Mangum girls fall to 5-9. Mangum Tigers and the boys improved to 6-8 on a 3-bomb from Daniel Bernal. 54-51 win over the Hollis Tigers. What a game. Well, everyone drive safely home. Road conditions not the best. It's foggy out there. We're expecting haze throughout the night if you're heading back. And don't forget, we'll be at Cordell tomorrow night to take on the Blue Devils. If you can't make the trip, we'll have it for you here on the radio and online too, on Facebook and on Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. We are at home on Friday hosting the Tipton Tigers. So if you can't make these away games, folks, when Mangum plays at home, get to the gym. Tip-off 6:30 on Friday. Tipton will be in town. Support these kids. They represent you very well. They're a good group of kids, good coaches. So be there Friday night against Tipton at home at 6:30. Again, we're on the road at Cordell tomorrow night. For all of our sponsors, thank you. Would not be able to be bringing these games or be here in Hollis without them. So thanks to all of our sponsors. We appreciate you. And to all the fans, thank you for checking in on Facebook and listening on radio. Mangum girls lose and Mangum boys win here tonight. For all of our sponsors, I'm Chad Fox. We'll have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow from Cordell. Your home for Mangum Tiger Sports is Classic Hits 97.7.